What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Path of Exile, Fall of Oriath, or Oriath. Last time we were looking for the docks, and as I have come back this time I have noticed that yes, we need to go to the battlefront first, because that's where you go to the docks. So I should have known this last time, but I didn't. Oops. Oh well. We should be able to get there now at least. At least I assume it's the way to get to the docks. I mean, yeah, it is. I was wrong last time. Oh well. I sold those items I had last time as well. I got a bunch of gems from them. And as I was exploring for the docks before I realised that the docks are in this area and not the last one, I did end up killing a tormented spirit that dropped... I think that. And that's it. Nothing particularly impressive. Still. We got him killed, and that's the point. Now, yeah, we've still got a Harbinger. I had to download an update for the game before I started recording again. It was an 8 gig update, and I was very curious to know what it was.
The shadow whispers and simpers at the monkey king.
Apparently they did an update for the Harbingers for a start. Well, there's 2 bosses here. That's the ribbon scroll in that chest. We need that for the quest in the Solaris Temple. So we'll grab it now, because there's no reason not to. Unless we want to just walk all the way back. Yeah, our lightning damage isn't doing as much as our chaos damage is, certainly. But then again, the whole point of this build is chaos damage. Also, those guys are just lightning, so that probably contributes. Let's get the ribbon spool. That'll do the quest in the Solaris Temple. Saves having to do backtracking. That's also blocked. In fact, that way is important because we come that way during the Act 6 or 7. So that's something to remember. Now, yeah, you head to the docks and the temple. Oh, Ivorichi.
You there. A moment of your time.
About time we found you.
You'll do.
I'm not going to bother because
Kill
we already
this
know what to do.
selfish malcontent and do it with all possible speed.
Okay, kill a guy within the time limit. That's not particularly difficult. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Also, our damage is surprisingly lacking in this area. It really is. I'm just noticing it now, but our contagion just doesn't seem to be cutting it. I suppose it is, what, level 27 and we're level 30? Yeah. And we haven't exactly been prioritising the old chaos damage as much as we should have been. Oh, there's our quest target. Well, yeah, it is a quest. The optional quest from Ivorichi. I might be pronouncing that horribly wrong. I probably am. I make no allusions to how terrible my pronunciation is of names. Let's go this way. Head up these stairs. I'll grab that chain belt. Why not? Zap you. Spread the contagion. Oh, ribbons. That's what that battle was. It's only what the enemy were battling, it's these ribbons. Which we literally just picked up the spool for. I didn't realise they fought. I had Thug. That's interesting. Where's the... oh, it must be this guy then. I was like, where's the guy we got to kill? But, yeah, that wasn't difficult. Let's grab these rings. Grab the golds. Hey, he's here. Excellent, save us walking back.
The tool is sharp.
Yeah, great. Now we just got to find the next guy for this area. What's he called? I've forgotten his name. I've completely forgotten his name. I had it, but it's gone. Oh well, we'll find him. Probably not in this area. Probably in the next one. And the next one. And there's a funny smell. Smells like fish. I suppose it is dinner time. Yeah, it's about dinner time. I could see people putting some food on. Very fishy. Wonder what they're cooking. That's the... oh, it's the Solaris Temple. I thought this would be the Lunaris. I guess that means the map's flipped, so Lunaris should be over here. Maybe not. Maybe it is down there. I really do hate it when... I've been through this area before, not on this character, but because I've been through this area before, I've got a predetermined route in mind, and it's just not working out, and it's infuriating. Well, let's just head down and head that way and see what we can find. Hopefully this will lead us to the docks. I think it will, but yeah, my thoughts have been wrong so far, so who knows. Well, that is water, and usually docks are around water, so that is filling me with a little bit of hope. Now then, where is the entrance to the old docks? There it is. There is also a portal here somewhere. It's in front of the Lunaris temple. Now then, is there a portal here? There is, and it should be next to Fairgreaves if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what's that? That's a spirit. It's a tormented blasphemer. Let's get close to him so we can hit him with the essence drain. Otherwise, we'll just not get anywhere. Drink 3, hit him again. There we go. Now spread the contagion. Got to keep an eye on our health as well. These guys spit fire and it's very unpleasant. Ooh, Tricorn. And it's rainbowed. What's our defense on fire? It's 74, isn't it? No, 63. Oh, that's not bad. We could be doing better, obviously. Could have it at max already. But we'll get there eventually. Just zap all you guys.
Too much
Oh,
clutter.
we're full. We are indeed. Can we squeeze that in? What's that? 2, 4, 6. No, we can't. Get a diamond ring though. So let's TP back. Quickly sell all this stuff and then head back once again. Any of these worth it? Armor rating and evasion. I don't think so. That's not bad, but I'd rather have a festival mask. We'll just dump the rings. Deal with them later. Get rid of them. That's chromatic. Keep the belts. There we go. Yeah, sure, we'll keep the rings and such and we'll just throw them all in the chest. Again, still haven't sorted it. Really should. It's just heaving with just trash. One day I'll get there. Just make sure we put these ones to the side, which are actually somewhat important. Dump off the currencies. There we go. We'll quickly chat with
I used to be quite
Raichi.
the lockpick back in Oriath.
I don't really care what he has to say. He's only a master, so doesn't really have any new dialogue as far as I know. And heck, we're really trying to get to the new stuff rather than what we're doing so far, which is just, you know, going through the old content. There we go. Blow all you up. Oh, it's the chemical fire. I didn't know you could get this already. Well, that's good. Formitic sulfide. We need that for one of the other gemling quests. I said gemling quests. For a quest in the Solaris Temple. It'll get through that undead wall that we found 2 parts ago, I want to say, in the sewers when we did the busts. Oh, I was going to say, how far till we level up, but just leveled up. Also, there's an essence group there as well. So we were heading down here. Let's grab that. Then we can grab those 3. Then probably head over to do the chaos damage and grab up the mana node as we go along to give ourselves some more mana back, because we are not looking good. I mean, we're not really complaining in terms of mana. I mean, we're not running out at all, but still, I don't like it being that low. And if I put this one on as well, which I can do, we end up with like 22 mana, and that's not exactly feasible unless we had 100 mana regen or something, just to restore it instantly. Previously I was saying that Contagion felt like it was doing wonders and we were just melting everything. Now it feels like it's not doing enough. Amazing how things can change almost instantly. Oh, a special pack? I don't know what these packs are called with the purple text around them. Also, is my microphone on? It is. I was concerned then. I was going to say, you look like someone who exists here all the time, but you're not unique, so you're not. There we go. Chromatic. My nose is running, which is not fun. There we go. Spread it some more. These guys aren't really grouping up as much as I'd like. I mean, I should probably do that myself, to be fair. There we go. That's better. Moonbarb. He sounds like he was here last time, but I'm probably just mistaking it. Oh! What's that? Also, what leveled up? Arcane armor. Sure. I was actually watching the Corruptional podcast today, and they were mentioning that it may not be the smartest thing to upgrade all your gems, as sometimes you'll end up not being able to use them. So it is something to keep in mind, though I don't think it'll affect us in any feasible way. Oh, it's a Harbinger. Oh, it's ancient graffiti as well, which is somewhat lacking. Can't read it from this side either, that's a shame. Spread the contagion. Keep an eye on the old health. There we go. 2-stone ring. Really? 2-stone ring? Yeah, we did. Portal scroll. Grab this graffiti.
The Monkey King names you slave. No. You are the gems of...
When we get to the new content as well, I said this before, but I'm going to crank up the audio, and I'm going to be quiet, I think, most of the time during this with the audio plays, which means not as much is going to get done in some of the parts. Just due to the fact that, well, going to be focusing on listening to the dialogue. There we go. Oh, that's the one. The Shipyard Terror. I what leveled up? It was Discipline. Pity we're not using that at the moment. Soon, though. Soon. Oh, poor guy. Ooh. Dropped some good stuff, though. Have to grab that. Again, lots of consumables dropping, which is nice. I'll have to throw the axe away. There we go. Oh, if you die. Beautiful. Is that anything? Nah. Oh, where's Fairgreaves? He should be here. At least he was last time. Same in the other graveyard, in the ship graveyard. There he is. Yeah, in the ship graveyard he was next to the waypoint as well. Yep. Here he is. He's looking a little different than last time.
Now there's a familiar face. Before you say anything, yes, I did try to kill you. Inexcusable. I allowed pragmatism to overcome honor in a moment of desperation. Please accept my deepest apologies.
I like Captain Fairgreaves.
What do you say?
I wonder if he's one of the new
Make a
acts.
fresh start? Marvelous.
Again, read it in your
Now,
own
as
time.
you've clearly noticed, the All-Flame has given me another respite from oblivion.
There we go.
Interested, are we? Oh, splendid! In return,
We've got the decanter
I
and the
gift or
fruit.
two that I may bestow upon you. Will you look at that? The decanter spiritus. As exquisite today as when I found it all those years ago. You may fault the man.
The Decanter Spiritus.
I'm sure you've heard of Malachi by now. Ever the heterodox, he sought otherworldly inspiration by
Read it in
imbibing
yourself.
a substance called ghost wine.
And there we go. The Chitter's Plume? Or Plume?
Emperor Chitus was
Plum.
stabbed in the posterior by his own Lord Mayor on the eve of the Purity Rebellion. Chitus's grieving gemlings buried him in the Imperial
And Resurrection.
This current form comes with rather frustrating restrictions.
I've heard all this before,
It's a
so...
small improvement on my last incarnation, but I'm a man who used to poke his sticky beak into the furthest...
And the last one.
I visited San some 30-odd years ago.
There we go. Right then. Let's get ourselves to the back to the battlefront. Because we need to go to the gardens, which is up here somewhere. And no, it's not in the Solaris Temple. It's... Where is it? It's... No, it's over by Gravicius is where it is. So it's this one. So we need to head there. So back to the battlefront. So what we've got to do is we've got to go to the... what's it now? We've got to go to the... Lunaris... The Solaris Temple. Actually, that reminds me. The Solaris Temple... Oh, sorry, the Lunaris Temple must be over by Gravicius then. Because we have the waypoint in the battlefront. I'm getting all sorts of confused to where these waypoints are. But anyway, we've got to head to the Solaris Temple to turn in the spool, to get the Formitic Sulfide, which you've got from the docks, to go and destroy the undead thing in the sewers that's blocking the way to the not the battlefront, to Gravicius, which is then where we're going to get the Lunaris Temple. There we go. And along the way we'll just, you know, turn all these in. There we go. Solaris Temple. 15 minutes in. We should be able to get to Gravicius.
This spell. I can't abide housework.
We should be able to get to Gravicius, hopefully, in this part. We've got everything we need. It's just a matter of getting through the place now. Spread contagion. I'm getting into my old habits again of clearing places. I need to stop, you know, of intentionally going the wrong way. We're at a time limit. We need to hurry along. Yeah, not that festival mask. Just try and burn through everything as quickly as possible. Fortunately, these enemies are in big groups and they're not particularly durable, so that makes life pretty easy to kill them all. Although these big ones are, what are they called? Galvatic? Something like that. Those ones are a bit tougher to deal with, and there's actually a pair of them somewhere as well. I think they're like the unique bosses of the area. Oh, waypoint? I don't remember there being a waypoint on the level 1. Why is there a waypoint here? I'm thinking this may be a change. Oh, is this the bosses? No, it's just a pack of unique ones. Oh, it's a Harbinger actually. No, we killed a Harbinger? No, we didn't. We just got a quest for, I don't know, maybe killing a whole bunch of Harbinger summons. Yeah, keep spreading the contagion. Getting them with the contagion again. There we go. As I was saying at the start of this video, they apparently did a update that is going to improve the drops. Oh no, there's one in both of them now. Huh. I don't remember there being one here. But apparently they're going to increase the drop rates on the Harbingers, because apparently people were saying it's just not worth fighting them because they don't drop enough stuff. Which, I mean, not the hardest thing to deal with. Then again, we do have an AoE build. Oh, here's the two ones, the Volcanic Seal and the Infernal Seal. There we go. These are the two special ones that I was talking about. That's a Chromatic Shank. He's dead. Nothing there worth anything? Nope. Moving on. I'm not sure where are the gardens? Are they... No, the gardens are off the side of the Lunaris Temple. Ah, okay, so we do have to go to Gravicius. Yeah. I keep getting confused where the locations are because the Solaris Temple and the Lunaris Temple, the locations for both of them look very similar. So yeah, I'm not surprised that I'm getting confused. Also, it's been a while since I travelled to this area. I say a while. Yeah, it's been a while, I suppose. I mean, I started playing Path of Exile again like 3 days before this expansion came out, so... Well, maybe it hasn't been that long. Still, not really paying attention to the exact locations. After all, you just go through the motions. The game tells you where to go. Hit them with these. There we go. Got a poor amount of grouping on this one, but oh well. Still managed to get them all killed. hit them up with that. Any reason to come this way? I'm guessing... No, this is probably the right way, because it actually keeps progressing. If it were the wrong way, then we probably would have hit a dead end by now. Who knows, though? We might hit a dead end in just a second. Oh, chromatic orb. Only one deadly flame sentinel. Usually you find those guys in groups. At least blue packs. Now where is the exit? Ooh, a strongbox. Not the most valuable one, but we'll unlock it. May get something useful out of it. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Got some orbs out of it and a gold. It's not bad. And then where is... Oh, I think they might be approaching it. This seems like the... No. This pool isn't big enough. There's a pool somewhere that has a big statue guarding it, and that'll be just in front of the NPC we need to talk to. I forgot the name. Delilah, I think her name is. I might be saying it wrong. Oh, this is it. There it is. Got a security, which means we're here at last. Got our way to the NPC we need to talk to. Let's just keep hitting you up. There we go. Is she over here? This seems... Yep, there it is. Because there's the portal. Yeah, Dialia. Tunnel laboratory. We need to go there as well.
You are not a cockroach. Strange. Inundated with cockroaches I am. Black ones, four limbs, nasty, spiky things. Are you spiky? If so, my ribbons will pluck your spines. What is that you have? Not a cockroach. My ribbons spool. Those black ones wanted them, my ribbons. Wanted to wrap the city in black ribbons.
There we go. Oh, what are we going to take? Well, what do we have? They're all kind of rubbish. I guess we'll take the lapis.
The cockroaches will come again. They want the twist.
Gravicius.
That cockroach emperor. The other bugs shout his name. Gravicius. Cross the river, squash the emperor cockroach in his nest.
There we go.
I like you, not a cockroach. I like that you listen.
Fomitic sulfide. And we already have that.
Remind me if the Undying murdered you. A dash of arcanity, a pinch of insanity, a whisper of profanity.
And the infernal talc. Perfect.
It's the most explosive of powders. A sprinkle.
Malachi.
I loved Malachi. He gave me gems.
And Chittus.
I was the Emperor's favorite for a time. But Chittus had many favorites.
There we go. So many quests done. I sent to the Eternal Laboratory actually. Before we do, let's go and read the journal entry.
Malachi, first Caso of Divini, 1329, I see.
I like the voice actor for Malachi, by the way.
Pretty as porcelain, but her mouth spins like the potter's wheel. That's how I once described Diala.
Diala, that's
Yet
it.
on this day,
I think it's pronounced slightly differently in Act 4. We'll be back here later as well.
I awoke, feverish and
The Reverie.
unconscious, I
This is where you do a bunch of the map stuff, but I think in the next acts you do it all in the other one, in the Chamber of
Tear
Sin.
down the walls that imprison the mind. That is what the gems do.
Again,
That
I'm
is
just
their
gonna
true
blitz through all
virtue.
this. Just pause if you want.
The moment my fingertips brushed the cool, silken plains of that first gem, I felt
There we go. Now I thought there was supposed to be a portal in here, but I guess it doesn't appear until after Act 4, which would make sense. So now that's all done, let's jump back to the town, because I think we can turn in the quest to Grigor. And also still a bunch of our stuff up.
The Gemling Queen? She's... impossible. How did you...
Yeah, the
being
spool.
Busy. With the spool back where it belongs, the ribbons should be able to
There we
keep
go. Okay, we didn't get anything.
Madame was sure of herself. And that kind of... I
Hagen,
wouldn't rely on Hagen in a fight. And I wouldn't put too much faith.
Gemlings.
Piety's a genius.
So much dialogue.
Sculpting mere human clay into divine gem.
And Gravicius.
I tried to penetrate the Solaris temple in the northeast. Almost got myself killed by the bloody ribbons.
I thought we got a reward from him, but I guess not. Doesn't really matter in the long run. In 25 minutes as well, so what's that? Increased spell damage? No increased spell damage. It's a shame. Oops, didn't mean to identify that one. Nope. They're not bad. That will flog the rest.
You're right.
Let's quickly get
Stay
that
out
one.
of the shadows.
That's what he usually says. I've got all this. Sure, we'll dump the rings as well. I can't bother to keep them. I just don't feel like messing around with them. Now then, let's dump the gem. And we'll take the thaumatic sulfide to the sewers. Oops. Take you out of there. The essence. Such a mess. And we're on 26 minutes. So, yeah, we need to head to the battlefront, was it? Or the market? No, it was here, the sewers. Makes sense. And this should be near the actual thing itself. It is, right next to it. Perfect. That makes this much easier. On it goes. That looks so wrong. Oh, spicy. I remember if you talked to, I think, Marimoa. She says that all the Undying will come running, but, I mean, nothing happened. Here we go. And when I first came here, I made a big mistake. I went down, and there's some stuff down there, sure. Oh, tabs on sale. Maybe I'll see about getting some more.
Citizens of Sanded was. The Undying have been around.
But,
You found a way to the other side. Good. But stand no closer, please.
anyway. 27, yeah. I went down, and I was like, where's the boss? This can't be everything. And I forgot you can head up. Like an idiot. Also, why am I heading down? I suppose I just want to clear the area, but no reason to. Focus, prioritize, find Gravicius, he's just at the top of the stairs. Get him killed by 30 minutes and we'll be in a good shape. And then it'll be on to the gardens, which is going to be fun. Then we've got our ascendancy to do, actually. Oh, that's what will be in the crematorium. I just realised. I was like, what's the point of going to the crematorium again? There's nothing in there, is there? I just realised there is. There's the ascendancy trial in the crematorium. Oh, there's also a spirit around here. What is it? It's a blasphemer. Not that I really know what the differences are between them all. I mean, there is a difference, certainly, but I don't know particularly what they do. Make them up. Oh, what leveled up? Contagion. Excellent. Contagion is going from 85.8 to 110. Excellent. We're also empty, so we can grab any of this stuff. Well, I'll take that. It's 20. It's the best you can find. And that's chromatic. Now then. Where are you, Gravicius? Also, let's quickly do a level up. Grab that. Oh, we're surrounded. Not exactly what you want to come back to. Oh, there's a Harbinger here as well. Where is he? I'm guessing... There he is. I was going to say, I'm guessing from the lightning that's striking us, he's probably over here. And he was. Wow. Guys are just melting. It's glorious. I don't think we're going to get to Gravicius, though. We've got a minute left. Oh, we can do. Can go a little over. I think he's just up here somewhere. Where is he? Where are you, Gravicius? Oh, here we go. There he is. We don't have maximum fire resistance, but I don't think it's particularly necessary. I mean, we're at 60 as it is.
My place is at God's side.
There we
Where
go.
will your journey end, Exile?
And he's dead. Perfect.
You wanted me burned back in Oriath, Gravicius. That
wasn't very nice.
And we hit 30 minutes, so we'll quickly head back to Maramoa. Then I need to go to the catacombs.
You are the true spirit of Makor, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sings its teeth.
And what do we want? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll grab Dark Pact. And it's to kill
There's still
Piety
prey
next.
out there, and over
Okie dokie. So hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.